Hey, I'm Scotty.
And I'm Mike.
And today we're going to play a little game of our first time.
Aww.
We're going to talk about our first time doing things together. And we did shoot one of these before. You guys seem to enjoy it. So we thought we'd answer some questions that we overlooked or forgot about.
Yeah, especially because it was just our anniversary. We thought we'd answer some of the things we haven't yet. Cool.
What was our first Halloween costume together? We went as Ash Ketchum and Pikachu.
Oh, yeah.
Guess who is which?
Here's a picture. This is also going to be a fun game / challenge / video because one of us has a terrible memory and one of us remembers everything. This will be fun.
This is going to be fun. What song did we first dance to together?
I remember the dance and that it was at a gay bar.
Yes! Ready for It by Taylor Swift.
Oh, a Taylor Swift song. But to be clear, it's not like we're like, oh, our first dance was to this song by Taylor Swift. It was a fun Friday night and this song came on and we were just
feeling it,
living our lives.
Take Me Home.
I did.
Wow. Where was our first kiss?
Our first kiss was on one of the piers in New York City on the water. Had a cute little date night, went out to dinner, and then went for like a super long stroll. And we were totally playing that like middle school thing of like, are you gonna do it? I'm gonna do it. Are you? And then after like circling the same pier 20 times, I was like, oh, fuck it. And went for it. And you were so nervous.
I was nervous.
It was really cute.
I don't know. I was like, I couldn't tell at that point if you were like on board or into it.
I was giving every sign possible. I literally had a blimp in the sky.
I'm so bad at picking up on like flirtatious behavior and anything like that. I'm just like oblivious to it. I didn't want to assume anything.
Thank God I have balls.
When did you first know that you were in love with each other?
That's so hard to answer. No.
At first sight!
Hear me out.
Well, nothing else!
Kind of. You know, love grows. So it's not just like, boom, one day.
It does.
From the very beginning, I knew I was like, oh boy, you're in trouble. In a good way.
What kind of trouble?
Trouble.
This is gonna sound cheesy, but like, it kind of was a love at first sight thing for me. Like, I didn't necessarily know that it was going to be reciprocated or that it would necessarily escalate to
this.
Yeah, to this. And that's what I felt.
Definitely feel something.
Ooh, all the things. When did you first meet each other's families and family members, and what were your first impressions?
Oh, that's good.
Ooh. Can I go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So Mike's the oldest of 5. And he has 2 parents, and he's very close with a lot of his friends from college. They were like a really tight group. So there were a lot of people to meet. There were a lot of firsts.
This is true.
There were a lot of like initiations and things like that. It was, but truly, it felt like it was like rush week in college, and I was joining like multiple frats and sororities. The first time I met a family member of yours, it was your brother in Vegas.
Oh.
And the first thing he said was,
haven't seen him in a long time. He bursts through the door and goes, let's do some shots. And he is just like, okay. And Andrew, my brother was like, let's go. And we did.
And we did. And we took all the shots I needed to take to be accepted into this family. Yeah. So I first met your parents over the holidays of that same year, I think.
Yes.
I think I like tweeted about it. I was like, guys, like I'm meeting my future like parents-in-law for the first time. Like it was like meet the parents, but hopefully and thankfully with a better outcome. They're really fun. Like hanging out with his family is like low-key being in a frat.
My parents go out more than we do.
I feel like there've been like 7 different times that I can think of where we've been out like doing something super mundane or like at home wearing sweatpants, and your parents send us a selfie of them in Vegas, like at a casino, doing something that's like pretty next level. And then I have to check myself and be like, wow, I need to do better in life and try harder.
Put the jeans on, we're going out.
Put the jeans on, we're going out. No elastic waistbands anymore.
I first met your whole family together
Canadian Thanksgiving.
At Canadian Thanksgiving. So not only is it like a big deal to me, like the family, but it was a holiday. But yeah, I mean, they were everything and more from what I thought they would be. Because you are a sweetheart and very Canadian, and that is exactly what you come from. Now, selfishly, I'm like, my holidays start the second week of October now instead of the end of November. So the holidays got a lot more fun.
Fun fact, that first Canadian Thanksgiving was an interesting one because we had an underwater photo shoot the day before.
Oh, yeah.
Great shoot. So thankful.
That was amazing, but it was an underwater shoot, and the pool we were in apparently had just been treated like an hour before we got there.
Yeah.
And I don't think these people realized like you do that 24 hours in advance.
I had done this in the same pool the year before, and I didn't really have an issue keeping my eyes open. But this time
Yeah,
around,
our eyes were bleeding. Like,
Yeah.
they were so red. I'll never forget, we went to the store after that to like get stuff. People thought we were like on drugs. Your skin was like burned from the chemicals.
I look like a White Walker or like something from a zombie film. So, great time to meet the family for the first time. What was your first picture together? Our first picture together was, I mean, technically on set together filming a TV show, but our first picture together was when you were in Toronto.
Yeah, in front of the Toronto sign.
Yeah, in front of like City Hall. Who sent the first DM and what was it?
I wonder if we could scroll back that far.
I'm sure we can.
I think it was you.
I think we initially went back and forth like hearting each other's stories or something at that point. This is shocking.
You are correct. Wow. There was a lot of emoji work going on. But we went back. Yeah, we went back and forth responding to each other's stories with emojis and stuff. But I actually sent the first like message. Being like, hey, looking forward to meeting in person and working together.
And then we worked together.
Wow.
And now we live together.
It's so crazy.
Oh my god. What was your first gift or love letter to each other? So when we were first starting to talk and hang out, we sent each other like care packages. Like, I am Canadian, Mike is American, and we quickly discovered that there are certain things that like we didn't have in our respective cities or countries. Like, I think I talked about like ketchup chips or something, and you were like, what?
Yeah.
So
They're super good though.
they're so good. Because you would never just eat like a mouthful
Yeah,
of ketchup,
no.
but it doesn't taste like...
It's like one of those things, you have
ketchup.
one, you're like, this is strange. You have two, you're like, this is weird. And then the aftertaste kicks in, which is very good. And you're like, well, I'm screwed.
And the bag's gone.
Yeah.
You sent the first one. You sent me like Cookie Crisp, Cheez-Its.
Oh yeah, because
Like a bunch of fun stuff.
you guys are healthy and have like banned most cereals. So I sent like a bunch of cereals, chili cheese Fritos, which is my favorite because you guys don't have that flavor.
True or false, when we were in Laguna Beach, a seagull came by and stole your chili cheese Fritos. And I have a video of you chasing it down.
I forgot about that. For your birthday.
Like,
you
stole your
videoed
chips.
it?
Yeah, and you're like, no, not my Fritos. And then I sent you like all the weird chip flavors and Canadian
And a
things.
cute little Canada mug.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a picture of that too.
And a postcard.
Oh, you know what else I have? So I sent the first text message, but then you made the first move. You DM'd me a video, being like, I think we should...
Specify what this video is about.
Well, it was a PG video. Because I think we were like waiting to see each other at some event or something like next year. And you're like, I can't wait till next year. I want to hang out.
I need to see you now.
At the time, I didn't know how to screen record, so I literally had my roommate record my phone so that I could have it. Really? Yeah. Wait, watch it. It's so cute.
I really want to hang out with you in person because I can't wait until September or October or 2019 or whatever. So, yeah.
So I think I'm in
really
love.
want to hang out with you in person.
I am too, Anna.
Wow, I really want to hang out with you in person.
In person. And then we did. And then sometimes in life you gotta shoot your shot because you never know. And
I mean, years later, now that I think I know you better than anyone, that was very ballsy for you.
I would never do that.
Shockingly ballsy.
No, I'd never say that in person because I'd be like, I'm not gonna even make eye contact.
God, thank God you did.
What was your first impression of each other?
Oh, total cutie. I was like, who is that? Well, because we met on set shooting a pilot. Well, even before we met in person, like through like the pictures and like press stuff, I was like, who is that? And then I was quickly told to like lay off because other people thought you were cute. But then my real first impression was we were taking a break from shooting, and I think it was just you and I, like in the green room or by craft.
I've been waiting for this moment the entire shoot.
But that was the first time we like talked, and I was like, oh, he's so nice. I thought you were a fuckboy, obviously. I was like, you're not that good looking and, you know, that nice. Like, there's obviously...
I thought you were just gonna edit it, you're not that good looking. I was like,
No,
thanks.
no.
I feel
I
really
was like,
good
you
about myself.
can't be that handsome, that nice, And, you know, I was like, oh, this is like the monologue he says. So, like, literally 20 guys a day.
Well, it was interesting because we first met online when the cast for this pilot that we were shooting together was announced. You know, you kind of follow different people that are in the cast and you kind of DM each other being like, you know, can't wait to work with you, as you did.
I actually don't do that.
Oh.
I only did that with you.
Oh my god, I'm blushing. We lived like
That's crazy.
right next to each other in 3 different cities over the course of like 6 years. So I was like,
wonder-
how did we were probably in the same
Yeah, I
room
wonder
a
if
million
you could
times.
like rewind time and like watch it like a movie. Like, I wonder if there's like a day where we're walking like past each other.
Truly. Like, it's so weird to think that, like,
crazy.
your soulmate might be across the street and you don't even know them yet. But, like, it's true. It was really weird. We came to film the show, and I was obviously very professional and came to, like, do my job. But, you know, I definitely had a bit of a agenda. How can we make this happen? What's the first thing you do in the morning? You lay on the couch with a weighted blanket and meditate.
Yes,
I feel like every other day I do a runway walk.
you do.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Some mornings you just gotta start the day with
Yeah,
putting
he-
the bass in your walk.
He
letting
walks
your
out
whole
of our
body talk.
bedroom with it's always a show.
What's the first song you would pick for him to lip sync to? A little bit Alexis.
Oh, that's funny. That's a good one because that's like a fun one, you know.
That is a fun one.
The first one that came to mind was Starships.
What song are we gonna dance to first at our wedding?
Oh, I don't know.
I want to do like the "Can't Keep My Eyes Off of You" one.
Da, 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 da. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I thought of one last week.
"WAP" by Cardi B.
You know when they're like presenting so and so, like in the reception, like for the entrance, the Happy Days theme song.
That is really cute.
Yeah, just rediscovered that last week, and it's so like happy. But that's like a good one to be like these are the da, 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 da. Yeah.
What would be the first thing in his search history? The Hollywood Roundtable Reporter.
Not wrong. I actually did look that up yesterday to see when the new ones were coming out. Movie stars from like the 30s and stuff. Or
What is the first physical feature of theirs that you feel like grabbing? Your butt.
your butt.
Your butt.
Have a hand on each.
Wow, sharing is caring. Thanks for watching, guys. That was our first time.
2.0.
If you enjoyed hearing about our first time doing things together, if there's anything we didn't answer and you want to know more about, feel free to leave a comment below and we'll answer it as soon as possible.
Yes.
If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we'll be back with another.
Pretty okay video. Pretty darn soon. Did I get it?
You got it.
Wow.
Yeah, you were first. All right, first.